Hey Irish, how you doing? Right, getting ready to go get Heisenberg. How's it going?
Hey, anything new on the scammer front?
Nothing new. They haven't contacted me,
So disappointing.
but I'm pretty sure they will. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go to the caves, to the runs, then down into the village. That's a puzzle we could go for, but not quite sure what it's referring to. Okay, here's a door. Looks like, based on the map, it looks like that leads in the direction of the Beneviento map. The doll lady, Donna Benevento. Like I said, she's a very pretty lady, but her brains were scrambled. She was crazy. Had something to do with the death of her baby, which is why the main monster on that level was a ghastly looking baby monster. Okay, we came from this direction. We lowered the bridge. And we see these two doors, which we can't go into. So something has to be done, and it might be related to that note that I just read. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go to the caves, to the runs, then down to the village. Guess we're going back. We're going to be going back through the... oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is something different. I remember this. We got to burn those wood piles and the platters. Okay, Irish, we'll do. Yeah, Beethoven's in a nice, cool environment. Taking a nap. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot it. Okay, Okay, well, that's interesting. Got another one. Can I close the door? I don't think I can close the door. Let's open up this door. Looks like I'm going to constantly get monsters out of that room. We gotta burn this one. Now, interestingly, the zombie got caught on fire. And I gotta incite this, so I gotta maybe lead him. Come over here, get on fire, and then let's have you torch the other one. Here, come get me. Come get me, zombie. Burn it. Why didn't I catch it on fire? There we go. Golden Lady statue. Golden Lady statue. What do I do with a Golden Lady statue? You have a pesky fly, and I said, come get me. Yeah, I was talking to the zombie. So you have a fly that you're dealing with? So I got a doll of some kind. What am I supposed to do with the doll? Oh, this is the way we go back. No, it isn't. Another door that I can't go in. And I'm going to save it. It just says find Heisenberg. There's a well out here. I can raise the well. Oh, it's got a ladder. What we're going to find down here. You know, after I play these games, I don't know what it is. Last night I had an awesome dream. It was a science fiction zombie dream. And in the dream, in the apocalyptic wastelands, I met a group of people that I chose to join. And they said, hey, we got a secret. You got to come see this. Meanwhile, zombies were basically trying to eat us. We didn't really have anything but melee weapons. So they took me along the road to what I think might have been a subway. No, I didn't specifically see you in the dream, Little Rhubarb. No one called themselves Little Rhubarb. But it had the same tone, and I was intrigued by the dream in the same manner as the one I had about you in the time travel tunnel. They took me to what looked like a subway, and they said, follow us, until we followed them. We found a place where the zombies cannot come get us. And I told them, and I gave them a memory of me trying to fight a zombie that blew up into this big monster. And I go, I don't see how that big monster zombie can't get in. They said they won't. So we found this nice little place that we can rest without fear of the zombies. And then in the midst of that, this little tiny zombie appeared in a doorway, kind of like Darth Maul, and it melted into these little nubbles that crawled along the ground like gelatinous worms, and I had to smash it with an iron. That's all the dream was about. So when I woke up, I said, what a cool dream. How were we eating? Because not once in the dream did we eat anything. We didn't find any bullets or anything. And I kept looking at the control panel, which happened to look like a video game, to check the status of the zombies not being able to get in. And I thought, okay, we're safe, but we're going to have to keep smashing these little gelatinous wormies that appear at the beginning as a Darth Maul type character that melts into them. And that was it. But it was like a science fiction dream. It was really cool. I wanted to go back into the dream. That's how much I liked it. To date, nothing or very few dreams topped the one I had about Little Rhubarb. In that dream, Little Rhubarb and I were fighting some kind of war that involved some high-tech weapons. And through the course of fighting with Little Rhubarb and our other gang of resistors, we entered a time tunnel and were trapped back in the 80s. And I remember waking up in the 80s saying, oh my gosh, I'm in the 80s. I need to get a hold of Little Rhubarb so that we can get back to the fighting ground and get prepared for these, what appeared to be an alien force that we were fighting. So I called the UK and I talked to Little Rhubarb, and he called me a wanker. And I said, you damn Brit! And then I woke up. Because I wanted Little Rhubarb to team up again, and he called me a wanker or a damn Yankee, one of the two. And I said, you're a damn Brit. Oh, I would love to go back to the 80s myself. The 80s were great. Even if, as my older self, I would still like the 80s. It was... Oh, we gotta figure out this puzzle. Are there any color codes anywhere? I can guess. Maybe all the green should line up. Oh, these are buttons in a grid. Okay, they're not, you don't color code them. Shotgun ammo? Where? Gun ammo? Where? Alright, I got shotgun ammo. Does this go down? Is that why it stopped? Let's turn on this. Let's turn that light on. Oh, okay. That lifted up a... Okay, can we pull this back so that I can push that barrel off? Oh, now I can push it. Oh, okay. Alright, now I can push this off the ledge. Okay. Why did I do all that? Oh, now I can go this way. Oh, whoops. No. Oh boy. No, we gotta go this way. Ah. Now they're too low. I can't go up. If I go back to the ladder, I'm gonna just lose everything. Okay, go here. Locked. Alright, now we can play with the control panel a little bit, see what it does. Ah. Well, if I do that, I can't come back up here. Let me go look at that area downstairs and see if that's something I need to go. No, come on. Okay. I need to go over there. But I can't climb. Can I climb this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Explosive rounds. There's really nothing big there. But we need to go. Let's put them all down. Let's see if we can go over here. We can't. Since it's locked from the other side. Is there something up there that will drop me down? Yeah, there's a hole. Got a flashbang. Now all the things went up. Okay, there's a broken wall there. Maybe I can go through the broken wall. No. I don't know where else to go. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Hey, stink pig. Guess we go back up here now. I got all the treasures. I mean, that's really all that was. The grandkids watched the cartoon Pink Panther and Looney Tunes that you grew up watching? Yeah, those were great cartoons. Looney Tunes are cool. I like the one where Sylvester is running away from the gigantic Tweety bird. In fact, my Haunted House song was inspired by that. On the cartoon where Sylvester's running away from the huge Tweety bird. Bump, 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 bump. I designed my bass line after that. And my ex-wife, she goes, "Where'd you come up with the bass line?" And I said, "It's from the Tweety bird chasing Sylvester cartoon." She goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." "That's cool." I said, "Yeah, it is cool." Okay, so that door opens now. There's another door, I think. Yeah, there's a door here that I couldn't open. Yeah. This path takes me back to where I came from. There's a boat here. We can drive the boat. Or we can... Oh, we got up on the boat. That's right. Let's go this way to see what... Or maybe we need to get back on the boat. Yeah, we were just here. Screw that. Let's go get on the boat. The black and white cartoons are so interesting. Yeah, if you think about it, look at the work that they had to put into those animations. That was when animators did all that by hand. And shell paper. I watched the making of Dragon's Lair, the game Dragon's Lair in Space Ace, which Don Bluth and his team created the animations for it. And they used traditional Disney-style animation techniques to make those games. It was a really cool documentary. I love Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. I may have already been here, so I need to... Yeah, I lowered that bridge. Let's go back on the boat and see where else we can go. This is like a quick way to get around, I guess. This game's version of a car. What? Come on, get up back on the boat. Alright. Where are we now? Okay, we might be on to something. What? Did I just go back to where I was? I think I did. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. That's stupid. It switched the boat around on me. It must have. Let's take a look at where we are. Okay, we want to go on the boat. I'm going to turn it around. Yeah, I went backward. Damn it! Get on the boat, Ethan. Alright, so we're here. Yeah, we want to continue down. We want to go to the end, I guess. Don't stop at the next stop. Okay, now we're entering into new territory, I think. There were those two doors that I couldn't get into. What's up with that? Okay, before we go that direction, let's check out this area. Oh, I need some fish. That's a strange way to fish, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go down this Hoary Path. Hoary, Hoary. Oh, Lonnie Anderson. Oh, yeah, she was one of the icons of the 80s. How old was Laurie when she died? 90s, I'm sure. 80s, 90s? Lonnie, not Laurie. She's real pretty. Oh, another video from Heisenberg. 79? Yeah, she was an icon. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not a video. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95 match to Dovey mutamycete. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the conductions managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out to the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the host of the mutamycete are part of a network of consciousness. If that network is linked here, then we should assume the organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? Okay, so yeah, Unreal Resident Evil Village explains parts of how Biohazard came about. It involves mold and fungi. But there was this term that Moreau was using, a Kadu. It must be an elemental organism of the Metamycete. I don't know. They're called Kadus. They look like little hosts that they kept in jars that they would feed to the human host and turn them into a super being, but a good portion of them became lichens. But the select few, like Alcina, became the Lady D that we all come to know and love. And Heisenberg is another successful Kadu infestation, I guess. I guess that's a dead end. Let's go back and look at the map. Yeah, it's a kind of sci-fi suspense horror. Look at that thing. It's a tree. That's not a tree. It's obviously a living, moving organism. It's pretty nasty. I really can't open this crate. This must be just a cubby hole that we... Alright, I guess we go back. I think we're at the end of the line as far as where the boat goes. Oh, I gotta take out this auto mod message. These bots that enter my Twitch stream for some reason. Alright, back in the boat we go. Let's look at the map. No crowbars to break the fence. When you say fence, are you talking about the fence inside of this thing? I don't have a crowbar, but I'm going to find that. Oh, you mean that wooden structure up here? Problem is, it's just surrounded by rock. There's nothing to go. I can break it all I want. It's nothing but rock. So there doesn't seem to be a place to go. It's nothing but rock. I can try shooting that moving organism. I think it's just a preview of what's to come. I don't think there's anything back there. When I look at the map, I think those X's refer to the canisters that I recovered. It says find Heisenberg. There's this winding river, I think, right there. Maybe there's a boat that will get me down there. So I think I should go back to the north and take a right and see if we can get down into that southeast section. Yeah, I run ads so that I can earn a little bit, so. It should only run once every 18 minutes. That's what I set it for. Foreign language ad, really? Huh. Okay, let's go up here. All right. So we're going to take a left and go to this. Let me check these out real quick. You never know. I don't have a key that'll fit in there. Special little key for that. I'm going to assume there's nothing in the other areas. There's the Duke. Let's pay him a visit.
Seeking something in
Let's see if we can make something.
this is all an investment, even.
Okay, so I need more fish. I only have 2 fish. More poultry. Yeah, I need more fish. I have more than enough to make something, but I need more fish. Juicy game, I don't have any of that. I don't have any quality meat. Definitely need more fish. Alright, I'm going to save my money.
Till next we meet.
I'm going to... Hi Mary, how you doing? In a minute here, I'm going to go down and visit Beethoven and get me another ice lolly. An ice lolly is a popsicle. Okay. I'm going to go get an ice lolly. I'll be right back. Check on Beethoven. I check on him to let him know that I'm still thinking about him. That's why I check on him. Beethoven is a happy kitty, and I have in my possession a lime green ice lolly. to add a perk to scam baiting, you can say Orale Vato. What does that mean? Orale Vato. All right. Yeah, nice ice lolly. Okay, we're aimed in the general direction I want to go. I want to go to the southeast. Orale Vato means okay, dude. Yeah, it's really good. It's I get a pack of 18 for about $2.90. Okay, it's blocked off by that. However, if I go into the fallow plot, maybe I can get to that area a different way. So I'm going to take a left, and we're going to try to go this way. Okay, so we're going to... Actually, I don't want to go that way. I want to turn back around. We got to go to the fallow plot. Those big bison creatures. Okay, this blocks me getting into fallow plot right away. Leave me alone! Ah, you... Okay, dick. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Let me get your meat. Okay. Alright, so we went a little bit too far. We want to see if we can get into the fallow plot. Who's here? Goats of warding to protect the village. Any who break them shall feel the mother's wrath. The goats of warding. I had a wooden goat. Alright, to get into fallow plot, there should be a left turn over here. And I can't take it. It won't let me. So if I go into the church, I can get to the fallow plot. Let's go to the church. This is how you get to the church. Might as well check the church out while we're here. Nothing in there. Okay, so we can get to fallow plot going this way. Alright, so let's try and get into that lower doesn't seem to be a path I can take this way though. The map is misleading. Makes it look like you can go down by the chicken, but there's a gray line right there. I want to get down into this lower right quadrant. Looks like I'm going to have to go through a house or something to get to it. Here. That's Louisa's house, somewhere around here, the burned down house. Just walk around and see if there's a hole in the gate or... Okay, here's something. Yeah, this might be the way to do it. Oh, pig. I want some pork ribs, everybody. Quality meat. Oh no. I gotta rearrange some stuff. Well, I can move this over here and put the pork, and then, no, move the pork meat right there. There. I just had to wiggle some stuff around. Hey, another well. There's a game, Avatar and Game Boy. I got myself turned around. Okay, so we came out of here. We're hanging out, kinda. Yeah, that follow plot is nothing but a fool's errand. Like I can't really go anywhere. Oh, can I go on the house? Nope. Can go this way? No. Oh, yeah, it's letting me. This is Louisa's house. I can get some of the stuff that I couldn't pick up before because of lack of storage. That's kind of nice. Okay, go back down. Alright, we gotta hop the fence. Go through this tangled. This is where we fought that hairy monster that nearly killed me. Yeah, we already got that well. Go on here. Oh, this is that church. We're in the church. I'll go look around. He still has his arrows now. Rose is waiting for you. Yeah, we already did that. That's the red chimney house. Maybe I can get to the red chimney to get me into that area. Maybe I have to go through the red chimney house to do it. I don't know. Let's take a look. No. Okay, we gotta go back, climb the red chimney. I'll go look around again. Isn't there a ladder? Yeah, here it is. Oh, more chicken. I got plenty of chicken. Die, chicken. Die, chicken. Chicken! Oh man, I've never had chickens run like this. Supposed to kill them while they're laying eggs. Got some chicken. Yeah! Have fried chicken. Yeah, maps can... Well, especially this particular game, the maps they're deceiving. Now there's a blue door down here. If I can get into this building, I might be able to, but I don't see a door going into it. Is there a way I can maybe hop? This just takes me back down off of the house. No. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think the red house is the secret. Or the red chimney house. There's another ladder right there. Let me go back up here and see if I can get somewhere that I can't normally get. Okay, that house has a ladder on it. Can't really go anywhere. So, yeah, that's not helping. Go this way. Get into this house, that would help. Okay, I'm hanging out down here. Maybe we're getting close. No, we're not even close. We want to get to this section. Jeez. Okay, there's a ladder. Either this house or the one next to it. I don't see it. I don't want to have to Google how to find Heisenberg. I've done it before, I just don't remember. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Here's that river. Okay, I'm kind of going where I want to go. Did I go in here yet? Yep, I've been in here. Says I haven't fully explored this house still. This is like a not a worship room, but a meditation room or something. Now we're back to the stupid lady with a sword. Ah! I know where I want to go, I just can't go. I want to go down to that lower area. Let's check my email. Just so you know, if you're looking for a job, that crap about employers using AI in the form of what's known as an ATS scam is a bunch of crap. They're lying to you. That's not how it works. I watched a really good video on when ATS was invented and how it's used, and it's nothing like those sites claim. So all the time people spend stuffing their resumes with keywords from the job description are missing the point. It's simply stuffing your resume with keywords can have a negative effect. So I got to watch a video made by a woman who says she's the daughter of the man who invented the automatic tracking system that employers use to scan resumes. Even I fell for it for a little while. Okay, so this thing here is blocking where I want to go, literally. And I don't see a way. It looks like the map says you can walk around here and go down through here, but there's a little brown line right there that says otherwise. If I go down here, like if I want to try to find that treasure chest, I might be in an area where I could climb out and get down that area. That's my thinking. That stupid wagon's in my way. If I go in here, I'll look at that gunpowder while I'm at it. Excuse me. There's a ladder on this one here. That's something I've noticed. So this must be the red chimney. Yeah, well, scammers have definitely jumped onto AI. In fact, almost every invoice today created by PayPal scammers was generated through AI. I saw that coming quite a while ago. It makes perfect sense. Why not use AI to scam people? What's really upsetting is some people get caught up into doing interviews with AI thinking they're told it's AI. And if you go to these interviews, you're literally talking to an AI in the form of an interview. And it's the lamest interview you'll ever go to. That's attempts by employers to cover more ground in hiring. Your mom showed you an AI app like Trump scam you guys shared? Yeah, it's not a stunner that they're using AI. This might be something. Let me see where I'm at on the map. Yeah, I'm on East Old Town. This might be the key to what I'm looking for. There might be a way to hop somewhere, go into a building, climb out a window. Maybe we can get to that building with a ladder that see, we're blocked here by this fence and let's go in. No window for me to crawl out of. That was the trick with this map, is sometimes to get to certain areas you had to crawl out a window. Where am I now? Yeah, I'm getting ready to go down the area that I've already been. Yeah, we're just going down here. Of course, there's a treasure chest down there, and there's a little white opening there. Is that other door? Oh, wait a minute. I don't recognize that. Yeah, I do. I recognize this. And I hear something. Is that the windmill? Oh, yeah. This is Moreau's area. Okay, this has some areas that are grayed out, which means I've never been here before. Yeah, we might be on to something. This might be where we have to go. I hear monsters. Birds. They're not birds, they're men with wings. Zombies with wings. There's something making sounds there. Where are you? Shotgun ammo. Okay, we're in a new area for sure. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Cadu experiments. This is my special laboratory. I did 3 Cadu experiments today. They all went pop and made a mess. I put in the Cadu and then tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. Oh, wolfsbane. Oh, I want this wolfsbane. Okay, to get it, I have to free up 8 squares. So let's move this over here. Got me a wolfsbane with 3 bullets. Here's something else. Are you up there? He's snarling somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's a big one. Got him. 2 mines and 3 shotgun hits. Toasted Wolfman. Okay, now we're running out of space again. It says I can't delete those. That's stupid. Stupid. Magnum ammo, I can delete it. What is this? Meat from Common Beast. I'm gonna get rid of one of the meats. Take the bullets. Alright. Okay, where are we on the map? Yeah, we're not even close to... It says there's a treasure here. Let's see if we can find it. It's in this building. I read that. Is it upstairs? Yeah, that's the, yeah. Let's see if we can get upstairs somehow. It always says there's a treasure here. Not really much of a ceiling. That confuses me. I don't understand what it... I mean... I opened that chest. Oh, wait a minute. It says I got it. I wasn't looking. Duh! It had a red X to it. I didn't see... I didn't... Yeah, that means I got the treasure. So... I was wasting my time. Yeah, we're in the wrong section of the map. We need to go back. We gotta figure out how to get into the southeastern part. Mermaid ball? The heck's a mermaid ball? We can play that ball puzzle. It was the toolbox, Gloria. It had a red X to it, which meant I already opened it. So there's no need for me to look for it anymore because I already opened that box. Now we gotta go back over here. Alright, go back upstream. We might be able to play that puzzle, that ball puzzle, by this way. Yeah, that's the old sign to get me to go to the fortress. Unless he's giving me new directions, but I don't think he is. Rose is waiting for you. Yeah, we already got roses. We still gotta figure out how to get down. I'm getting ready to Google it. That stupid wagon is blocking me, and if I go this way, I found no way to do it. That's why I went down this path to see if I could figure out like a house or something that maybe I can go into. This map is deceiving. Now there is, well, this building with the treasure that I haven't. No, I bought it on Steam, Gloria. You don't get physical maps like that. Alright, I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to Google it. Oh, I got to eat my... I forgot about my ice lolly. It's melting. Let me, yeah, you don't get... I mean, I've ordered things through Steam that did come in the mail. Like, I bought VR, what are those called? Things you put in the ceilings, and those came with manuals, but that was hardware that I ordered. Okay, so Resident Evil. Evil Village, find. Heisenberg. We have to place the Giant's Chalice on the stone dais at the ceremony site, which will raise a bread leading to Heisenberg's factory. Oh, okay, so do I have the Giant's Chalice? Yeah, I do. Okay, so it says here, I need to place the Giant's Chalice on the stone dais at the ceremony site. I was doing it all wrong. I need to go to that red door and go to the ceremony site. Maybe this is where I put the Giant's Chalice. Oh, this was where I put the Rose's canisters. The ceremony site must be over here. Yeah, I have just over 100 games on my Steam. Close to 100 games anyways. Yeah, this is how we get to Heisenberg, I guess. We need to put the Giant's Chalice. There we go. See, I would have never thought of that. This is going to take us to Heisenberg. As soon as I see the ability
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine.
to kill fish, we need to
Get
kill
your ass
fish.
across the bridge.
Alright. We're on the verge of the factory now. But if we can find some fish, we need to kill them. So we can Yep, there's the factory.
Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
I like Heisenberg. He's cool. Ultra smart bad guy. I'm looking around before I go in. This is one heck of a map that we're about to enter. It's pure sci-fi horror map. What kind of VR does your son have, Gloria? Oh, can't go in there. VR is pretty cool. I've had fun with it. I had an Oculus 3 for a while, but I wasn't that impressed with it, so I sold it. I'm hoping to get a what's it called? Steam is supposed to come out with a headset eventually. I forgot what it was called, but it'll be a good one when they do come out with it. 'Cause my favorite VR games are the ones on Steam, because you can stream with the chat in the VR helmet. Which is kind of a big deal if you want to do gaming, VR gaming in a live stream. You want to be able to see the chat in your game. Okay, we went backwards. Alright, I'm gonna go get me another ice lolly. I'll be right back. He plays live with other players. Xbox, yeah. Yeah, VR is far from dead. It kind of slowed down lately is all. The one game that I adore is called Half-Life Alyx. And the only game that comes close to Half-Life Alyx is Metro Exodus VR. And even it takes some work to get it to work. But Half-Life Alyx came out like 6 years ago, and it's still one of the best VR games ever made. But no one's really come out with anything competitive. I'll be right back. So we're gonna play this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a lunch break. Not sure what I'm gonna do for lunch, but okay, we gotta go back down where we were. I turned around without realizing it. Turn that? Nope.
What the hell? Mia?
Truth hurts, don't it?
You want me to have ham?
Let me guess.
Oh, there's Heisenberg.
Take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An embryonic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't have to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're few.
Propeller monsters! Yeah, gotta run. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. Hey,
What was that thing?
it's the Star Wars trash compactor scene. Just kidding. It's one of my favorite scenes in Star Wars. Trash compactor scene. C-3PO seems to think they're being smashed to bits because they were pooping and hollering, and he said, "Oh my God, they're getting squished." That was funny. Oh, that's interesting. it came from. Nope. And we can only go this way. Oh, there's a ladder over here. Yeah, the original Star Wars trilogy is by far the best.
This place is messed up.
Oh, the
I gotta
factory.
get
Look at
upstairs.
that.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Shall I choose something for you?
I didn't get any
I've gotten
fish.
some new stock. Uh-huh.
Shotgun shells, yeah. Can do some.
Uh-huh. An interesting selection.
Yeah, his name's the Duke.
Please come again.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to save it here, folks. I'm going to take a lunch break. I might, when I get back from lunch, I might play some more. I've got a couple of things I have to do today. Later today, I'm meeting with a type of housing personnel that's going to help me find a really good place that I can move into. So, anyways, I'll see if I can't stream this again later today. I've got to eat some lunch and then go from there. Take care, everybody. Have a